Okay. I think we're ready to go. Oh. All right. All right. Welcome, welcome.
This is one of multiple edibles we have detected.
Yeah, I don't need to hear you talking. for anyone that is watching or watches this over on YouTube after it is finished and uploaded. This is my first time streaming solo, so if it's a bit quiet, I do apologize. I will hopefully work on that as time progresses. And as we are going through this stream and series, I will try and explain some of the stuff that I'm doing, but can't give any guarantee that I'll be good at this in any way. I guess while I am collecting some leaves, I might as well go over basics of the series, what our plans are, and kind of some of the settings that I have. The series is going to be unmodded, so I don't have a single mod in the game. This is vanilla Satisfactory. One of my favorite ways to play it, although some mods make it fun. And then I might add some later on, but for the time being, we are vanilla. The goal for the series is to, well, anyone who knows the game will know what my goals are. Build a factory that is quite efficient, as best as I can at least, which I can tell you all right now is not going to be easy or even remotely possible, considering I only have Steam says about 100 hours, 150 hours, but when it comes down to it, I've got like less than actual, probably around 50, 60 hours in the game before I ever even did a stream, because I've kept it open at times so I could get back on and do some work. But when it comes to making efficient factories and such, I'm not that good at it, so we'll just wait and see. Hopefully I get better at it throughout the series, and maybe even get some other people in who know the game a little more than I do. Wood. That's good. As much of that as I can. More? Don't think so. Ah. Every time I play this game, when I'm trying to get up a steep incline, I always fall off, one way or another. Oh, it's just this. I was hoping it was a slide, power slug. Oh well. We could sit there for now. Okay, where am I? Where am I at? Coal's over there. That's pure coal as well, so that's good for first coal power setup. I'll just look right there. I'll grab that. I believe the place I want to go is over that way, so I'll start heading that way. I know a place where I want to start this out at that's got pure veins of the base ores, so definitely want to start over there so I can be as efficient as possible, all things considered. Look at that. Climb, please. Climb. There we go. First power slug.
This semi-slug seems to...
I don't like listening to the speaking. Animation is cool though. I have to give it that. I have to give them that. The animations for some of the equipment that you get is kind of cool. Definitely different from any other game I've played. There's a lot of iron veins over this way, but they're all impure, so trying to use them is not really a easy thing to do, since they're going to produce the least amount of possible ore. Compared to normal and the pures that we're going to go see. Once I remember whereabouts I am and where they are. It's been a little while since I've played the game, a couple of months, so I'm jumping back into it without even a warm-up session. Guess we'll go ahead and talk about some... Oh, that was a lag spike. Guess we'll go talk about some of the settings that I have for the game. As y'all might have seen, as I was loading and getting everything set up, we have one thing in the advanced game settings. I'm not going to be using anything in here. I have it for specifically the space elevator, because I find it a little ridiculous to try and get that all set up on a chill session. I'll most likely do another series a little later, maybe one specifically for YouTube or another stream one, depending on how far we get in this one. That, you know, I work through the space elevator and such. Maybe do something like that once I'm a little bit better at automating efficiently, so that I can automate things around it properly rather than underperforming certain things to do the underperforming certain materials to be able to make the space engineers or space elevator stuff. Oh, my mind's on space engineers. So the ores that we're going to are just up this way. Ooh, I'm getting some lag and I don't know why. I might have to turn my settings down a little bit. I hope my audio is good for y'all. It's the same settings that we were using during the last streams, so I think it's good. Not entirely sure. Might check it on Twitch here in a minute once I get over here and get basic collection of ores going. But yeah. Copper there, that is a pure vein of copper. Iron is up there, and there is limestone back this way. Right over here. This is the limestone vein. Lord. And it's the pure vein, so definitely worth having. Okay, I'm gonna need to get the basic one done, but for now I can hold off on that until I get the basic stuff done, so and work with that. Alright, let's find a place for the hub. I think right there I'll be fine. Seems like a good place to start it. Place it. Here comes a shuttle. One of my favorite animations in the game is watching this thing come down. Such a cool thing to watch. Some of you may know that I do have a Satisfactory series started on the channel. That series isn't really gonna go anywhere. Specifically due to the fact of just the way of how I'm doing things right now. I wanted to start the channel fresh with new series and stuff like that, rather than starting on a series I have been working with. So that is the entire reason for that. For not having a continuing that series. Where's the limestone? Here it is. Okay, limestone's the one thing I'm going to, or the first thing I'm going to automate. No, not that. I want the miner. I'm going to immediately automate this. So this is the one that takes the longest. That there. Constructor up the way a little bit. If I can press the right button. Keep pressing the wrong button. I thought it'd be fine. And then run that all through, like so. And until we get power, I'm just going to let this make the biomass out of the woods. Oh, right. I say that, but there's no power. Oh, Lord. Okay. We're not going to do that. I'm just going to come back over here and set this to concrete for when the power is on. Concrete. So, we will sit here and let this craft for a bit, and while it's doing so, I'm going to check the stream, make sure everything sounds good and everything. Which it seems to be. Small lag, that's normal. So, cool. Ah, that's done. Nice. Okay. That gives a lot of biomass. We will dump the extra bit there into it. And we'll go ahead and we'll just throw all of this in here for now. It's about as good as we're going to get. Put power line out front. Power line from it. Over that way. Next up. Only one of these should need to be. Only one of these should get hooked up at this point. Oh, they're only produced 20. Let's find out how much we're going to produce over here. Or going to need over here, I should say. This needs 4. This is probably going to need about the same. Maybe a little more. This is going to need 5. Okay, yeah. That's plenty. There we go. Have our first miner up and going. To slowly but surely produce limestone at 120 per minute on a basic miner here. And the level 1 belt can only carry 60, so it's going to be a little bit backed up, and I can't turn it down, so it's going to do what it can do. And this thing's going to work as well. I'm going to be doing these 45 per minute to make 1 concrete, so 15 per minute on concrete, that'll be fine for now. I'm just going to go grab the iron from up here, start getting that smelted over there, so we can get this first milestone complete, and then go from there. Because once this milestone is complete, because I'm doing the base building one, actually, can I make, I can, just gonna make this. Once the base building milestone is complete, we'll start setting up our iron production area. I have an idea of how I want to do it, so we'll get that situated and go from there. But the ironing is going to take a while to take care of. Ugh. Okay, the iron ingots are just about done. There we go. Now, let's see. That's at 100. Let's get these up to 100, and then we'll go check on the concrete. Go from there. Oh, another thing, the creatures are on retaliate, so they're not gonna attack me, but if I attack them, then, well, they'll come after me. So, just a little something to make life a tiny bit easier as we go through the game. Oh boy, that's moving slow. Well, we'll help it out a little bit. Can only make 32, but it's gonna do. It'll do something, I guess. Alright, you got 76 on us. Give us 125. Another 61 from there. The number coming in, I'll go ahead and grab the 57 from there as well. Should help out a little bit. Did not mean to press that. 164. We're getting closer. Don't think I can really take enough from this to get that last little bit, so we'll have to wait for it. But maybe. Find out. Might have enough to get what I need. Or maybe not. Either way will be fine. We'll figure it out. Hit that too. So that can keep working. Yeah, it looks like we'll get what we need. It'll probably be exactly enough. Oh, yeah, 1 over. 1 over 200, so that's good. Gives us just enough to get what we need. Means we can get this all done.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Minute and a half until the pod returns. It's pretty good. And that means we've got all this stuff now. Which means we can start working on setting up an area for the iron production. Which means getting more concrete. That's gonna be the hardest part in the beginning here, is making sure we have enough concrete. Alright, I'm thinking... Where's the other or iron veins at? I know there's 2 more, just gotta find them. Oh, right there, okay. There's 1 there, probably 1 on the other side of it. Okay. So I'm thinking we will start this kind of off the edge. Kind of build out that way for the basic productions and then go from there. I think that will be a good idea. I want to go ahead and set the hotbar real quick. Really easy for the beginning here.
Milestone exchange concluded.
Actually, no. 5, 6, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, and these iron plates. Lovely. Guess we're gonna sit here and let it make 200 iron. Alright. Got a bunch of materials now. Getting dark, so what better time to get to work? Okay, so we have the conveyor belts coming in the center, going to either side, I suppose. And I'm at concrete already. Wow. That did not take long. I'm gonna go check on the power too while I'm heading this way. See if we need to add some fuel to it. Yeah, we're good. We're good for a while on that. And there's a little bit there. Actually, I'm going to change this up. I want to set the next milestone before we finish setting up the iron production. As we're going logistics on this one, which needs copper and copper wires. So that's fun. We'll get this set up and then we'll go figure out how to get that running. Gonna need to set up a power production area pretty soon. Okay, and then step it out another block, another plate, I should say. And then I keep forgetting I have everything down here. Now we're gonna need a smelter. There. I'm not going to do that just yet. What I am going to do is I'm going to add another row here. And in that row, is where 3 of those are going. And we will obviously adjust this. First things first, I'll adjust that. Oh, smelter. Yeah. Push down a little bit. And temporarily, bring that straight over. Iron plate. That's it. Alright, now for the big bit. Getting this hooked up. I don't know if I have enough. Need some more iron plate. Back to this. Actually, no, we're not back to that yet. So I'm just gonna power. Because I can do power. Power's a lot simpler to do. Get power over here and set the constructor to do the plates that I need. If I can get up here. temporarily. That can just go there. Oh, we need the power smelter too. We should have enough power capability for this. No, I was hoping that would work. Yes, not. There we go. That's that automated. Now, I just need, yeah, I just need the plates. So, that's a plus. At least we don't need anything too special, too difficult. It's gonna run very slowly though. A lot of trips back and forth. The way this will work is this smelter will eventually split to go to all three of these. Assuming I can actually get it to do what I want. Well, yeah, as time goes on and we can unlock the overclocking, we'll turn this up, let it make enough to produce for all three of these, and we'll have all three of these producing plates at the same time off of the one smelter, and the same will be for the other side for the rods, which need 15 per minute, so won't need as much on that side. But just enough to actually get it to work and to run. I know enough to get there to that point. After that, I have no idea how to make it more productive and efficient. So, we'll figure it out. I always do. What do I need? I need 21. So I need to wait until this has 11 in it. Or 12, as it will actually be. Plenty. Yep. Perfect. Now that'll automate. Once I get power over to the miner, should be good to go. However, first thing I'm going to do though. Yeah, okay. At this point, we're going to need the second. Pressing the wrong button. I know that's probably going to shut. Yep, shut power grid down. I expected it, so it's not a huge surprise or huge deal. I will. Oh, I'm out of cable. Shoot. Should be able to craft some, hopefully. And craft like one or two for the moment. Yeah. It'll give me a little bit for the meantime. That hooked up. There we go. Now we have 40, and we're producing only, or using only 22. And now we've got our first bit of iron fully automated once it starts actually mining at 120 per minute. Tidy up the line a little bit. There we go. This is running. By the time it's, I was saying by the time it's empty, it should have iron up there, but maybe not. Either way, not a huge deal. We'll get it figured out. as per usual. Can pick that up. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. That's good. Let that run. Check fuel again. Good. Alright. Now we let that run. We go over and make sure we have enough materials to do what I need. We need miner, smelter, constructor. Okay. So I need plates, which is producing, and I also need screws, which means rods, or no, reinforced iron plates, which requires rods and plates. So, no, nails and plates, screws and plates. God, I keep messing that up. How much it produces? It produces one, so I need two, so that's plenty. A couple of plates will be good. Produce the two of those that I need, and then move on. That should be plenty. Only needed two, need some cables as well. Which makes a lot of sense. Right. I don't have enough. That's fine. I'm going over to the copper anyway, so we'll just get it from there. I have a little extra concrete. V. I believe it's up this way. Yeah, I see it right there. Saw it just before it hit it. Alright, so copper will hang over that way. Let it run itself. Come over this way. As soon as I have the ability to, I'll get rid of some of these trees and such. This one will need redone, but I'm just going to, for the time being, start mining. For the time being, I'm just gonna let it run straight and split, and then go from there. So. Good enough to start. Alright. I'll make that into cable. Alright, got the wire done. Now, we can hook this up. Smelter. Cables. Right. Need some cables. There we go. Go there. That can go straight in there. Nope, not gonna go straight in there. That is going to there. That up. That. Put the machine. That. So that it can start producing when I have it powered up. Power all hooked up. And then we'll start working this back to the power line. Or the power area, I guess. Once I get more cables. Which means I need to place this back down and have some more. That's plenty. Probably more than I need. But might as well be safe, I guess. Have a little segue in between. We can all connect up properly. Now we just set this to copper and this to do copper wire. There we go. Copper's automated. Somewhat. Somewhat automated. And at this point we're going to need more power, so since that's producing, giving us what we need there, going to run back over to the iron production. Grab the plates, swap it for rods, and then set up a power production area. There we go. Produce rods. So, power production. Iron over there. Where's the third iron production? Or iron. 1, 2, 3 over here. Over this mark. Okay. Power production. Power production. Power production. Power production. I think I'm gonna put power production kind of back this way, away from the rest of the machines for the moment. But this is just going to be very, very basic power area, so. Okay. Should be good, theoretically. Good. Oh, just get up here. Any of those 6. And to automate what I want, I'm gonna need that, and I'm gonna need one of those. Okay, now we'll go get the materials that we need to be able to get this done. What does it need? Needs spruce. Go check on the wire production. Since we need about 100 or so of those. And then 108 rods, and then we'll have our power production. And the start of automate or semi-automating the biofuel. So close. So close. Alright, we'll go get the rods, and then we'll come back to that. Back again. Just keep going back and forth until we got everything we need. Probably the best bet we got here. Alright, got that. The last little bit of rods. Close, but not yet. A little bit more. Okay, what can we do in the meantime? What can we do in the meantime? I guess we could go ahead and start setting up what we need until we need the rods, and then we'll come get them. That way we're not just sitting around for 5-10 minutes and waiting on them. Though I don't think it'll take that long, but still. So we can at least get this close to being ready. Run. Alright, that one's gonna be empty until we can get rid of that tree. Yeah, this has to go further out. Maybe I can go a little bit backwards. But for the meantime, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to worry about getting this whole thing situated and set up. One of these produces 30 megawatts, so definitely going to need 2 hooked up. We'll get a better power line hooked up down here. Darn. Okay. Okay. Not gonna have any power for a minute, but that's fine. We'll go hook up this power real quick. Alright, power's back up and running. Which is good. Now our power production should be, yeah, producing 60. It's good. Got plenty of that now. I'm gonna try and set up the semi-production over this way a little bit nicely, but I'm not gonna extend the base. Well, I might actually extend it a little bit. Yeah, that's as far as I can extend it, otherwise it starts going into the dirt. So unless we are putting those in, do that, and then like that, with that right there, leading up, and then get concrete and extend out that way. Guess we could do that for the time being, so I don't have to redo everything. However, I need concrete, so we'll run over and get some. $243. That's pretty good. Quite a bit of it sitting in there. When I have this final biomass burner in, this ramp will probably move over one, but for the time being, it'll be fine. So we need, I believe, 3 more to be able to work. I need, I said 1 storage container. I actually need 2. I don't have enough plate for it. That's fine. That. That's better. And then I should be able to put a container right next to it, yeah. Just use that extra biomass burner, which I don't need to worry about at the moment. Oh, except for that. I do need that. So leaves. Put all the leaves in there. Ah, There we go. Get it lined up properly. Okay. Now, need some more plates. So I'm gonna go reset the production back up to plates. Yeah, because I don't have enough stuff to produce it myself, so set it back up to plates, let it run, go from there. There you go. That'll produce the plates that I need. I wonder if 14 will be enough for what I need back here. Perfect loop. Coming right in. Wonderful. Now, add up the power. Check and make sure we have enough space. Oh. Would probably help if I connected up the power. There we go. Now that I took the power, we can see that, yeah, I got plenty of space for this to work. And this is just producing biomass. So we can keep these things fueled up. It's good. We're going to use a lot of power now, so. A lot of stuff running, so. Well, with all of that running, I'm going to step away for a minute and I will be back in a moment. need to step away and get a drink and such, so. Well. I have had a long day prior to this stream. I know it's only been up for a little over an hour, but I think I'm going to end it here. I hope those who joined in to watch on Twitch and or YouTube enjoyed. And for those of you who are tuning in after, I hope y'all enjoy the little stream. I'm hoping to be able to bring some other people into this at some point, but at the moment it's just me, so pardon me. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next stream.